Okay, so you're live on YouTube. Hello, everybody. My name is Clinton Brito. I'm going to be your host today. Um, I'm here with Ana Paula, Bruna, Camila, and Gessé. And today we're going to talk about TV and reality shows. But as usual, first we need to introduce ourselves. So, Ana Paula, could you start introducing yourself for us, please?
Yes. And good evening, everyone. My name is Ana Paula. I am 31 years old. I live in Taubaté, in São Paulo. I am married and I live with my family in my house. And I have two kids, Dani and Tel, four dogs, two cats. I love animals, and I am pharmacist, and I work in a pharmaceutical industry.
Okay, thank you, Ana. And you, Camila, go ahead.
Hi guys, my name is Camila. I am 40. I live in São Paulo, the capital. I've been here in Talk and Talk since April from the last year, and I became an English host in July just to improve other things, not only English. I work as an accountant in an energy company, and the company is from Japan, so I need to use English almost every day there. Because of this, I love to be here in the platform, to be in touch with the language, to have great friends, to build a great network. I guess that's it about me.
All right, thank you, Camila. And you, Gessé?
Okay, hi guys. My name is Jessé. I am 24 years old. I live in south of Brazil with my wife. I don't have pets, no kids, and I have new hobby is play chess. And I like go to the
Ah,
gym too and read some books, watching movie series. That's it about me.
Nice, nice. Thank you, Gessé. And you, Bruna?
Hi guys, I'm Bruna. I'm 31 years old. I'm from Rio de Janeiro. And in my spare time, I like to read. Read is definitely my cup of tea. I like to watch some kind of contents in English to level up my skills in English. And my aim to talk and talk is to exchange ideas and build some vocabulary and grow with the other colleagues in this platform.
For how long have you been here at Talk and Talk, Bruna?
I enjoyed Talk and Talk last month, I think. In the middle of the
Okay,
last month.
nice. Okay. And you, Ana Paula? For how long have you been here at Talk and Talk?
In this year too.
The beginning of this month, January?
Yeah. Uh-huh. Yes.
Okay,
It's my
nice.
second immersion.
All right, all right. So welcome aboard. Um, that's it, guys. Just introduce myself briefly. My name is Clinton Brito. I am 32 years old. My birthday was last week, so I'm still receiving gifts in case you want to send me anything. Living in Aracaju, Sergipe, and I'm married. I have 4 pets, 3 cats, and a dog. And in my free time, I like to stay home, watch movies, TV series, live sports. Not into the chess yet, but uh, as a kid, I really enjoyed to play chess. And I had some competitions that not I didn't won, but I was at the podium at my school. It was nice to remember that memory. Thank you, Jose. But I think I'm not into the mood of playing chess at the moment. All right, guys. So I think everyone can see the questions that I put in the chat. As I said, we're going to talk today about something that Brazilians love, reality shows, TV, as we're starting another season of Big Brother Brazil. I'm sure everyone here loves to watch Big Brother Brazil. It's on your faces. Yeah, I know. But my wife loves to watch it. And although I don't enjoy it so much, it's nice thing to talk about, to discuss about some questions. So I hope you enjoy it. So Ana Paula, can you start reading and answer the first question for us, please?
Yeah. How much time do you spend watching TV or reality shows? Do you think it's too much or just enough? Um, I am beginner in English, so my answers are all writing down, okay?
Right.
Um, so during the week, I spend about half an hour a day watching TV. On weekends, if I watch a movie or a series, this time increased to 1 hour or a little more.
All right. And besides reality shows, is there anything else that you enjoy to watch?
Sorry, I don't understand.
No problem, no problem. I like to ask different questions from what I put on the Talk and Talk platform once in a while. So don't worry, you don't need to answer. Just curiosities that I have. All right, so you, Camila, go on about this question.
Oh, I don't watch too much TV and relate to reality shows. I think I don't watch them, but I follow the news on social media. So I think it's kind of different because I don't need to spend or be there in the specific time to watch. But I can follow the news on Twitter because I follow and I know that's impossible to not see that kind of. But yesterday, for example, I started watching a new series on Netflix and then I slept. So I'm not a good person to say about that. I don't spend too much time doing this, but if you get my cell phone, you can see that I am spend hours watching some YouTube videos and different things, but not TV shows or reality shows. I can say that I know what is or what's going on, but I don't need to watch them properly.
Okay. And what about you, Jesse?
Yeah, like Camila said, I don't like to watch open TV. I I like to watch movies and series, but I spend depends of the day. Like yesterday, I spent 6 or 7 hours watching movies and series, but today less. And but during the week, I don't like to watch something because I have other commitments. So I don't like to watch TV shows or something like that.
Okay. And you, Bruna, do you like TV shows, reality shows, spending any time on it?
I don't spend much time in the TV. I watch some kind of series, but it takes too long to watch the series. Sometimes when it has some 10 episodes, I it took so many times on 1 week, 2 week to watch to finalize this series. I don't follow the reality shows. I don't know anything about what's going on in the Big Brother and what of kind of reality shows, The Voice, and there is something. There is one is real famous about a couple some kind of couple. I don't know anything about it too, but I spent some time in the TV series to train my listening and try to catch some vocabulary in these movies in the series and study more about it. But I don't have much time in the weekend. It's more like in the weekend.
Understood. Well, my case, I'm not a person of reality shows as well, but as Camila said, when you starting opening social medias, things starting to appear to you randomly, and Twitter is a good example. Today call it X, but for me it's still Twitter. So it's always on the trendy topic. So in the end of the day, I am watching something about some cuts, the best scenes, let's say that way. And I like to see, for example, in the Big Brother Brazil, the Paredão Day, the making of these contenders, and the Tuesday is the elimination day, and I like to see the few moments before the decision was made public. See the everybody nervous and their heartbeats, but I'm not watching every day. Just see these little moments is the most of the time that I spend watching this kind of TV shows like reality shows. And only happens with Big Brother Brazil in my case. I'm not a person of reality shows in general. That's it. Going to the next question. Camila, could you read the answer for us, please?
Yes, sure. What are your favorite TV programs, and do any of them fall into the reality show category? Let me see. I think I am almost like you. I don't watch another different kind of reality instead of Big Brother, but I know that we have some series on Netflix relate to this. Like, for example, Round Six could be a reality show, and I love it. Round Six,
I'm not
even
sure if it could be, but
yes, because for example, they go there. Of course, it's totally different because they die. uh,
yeah.
but they need to participate. They participate for a specific program, so it's kind of reality, but it's totally different level of price, I guess. But I love this kind of series that make you put the person there fighting for something or maybe dying for something. There is another one on Netflix that I think the name is The 100. It's related to the guys really stronger and they need to do some activities there. And for me is the best. So I think this can be a kind of reality that I follow. But here in Brazil, only Big Brother Brazil.
Okay. And guys, when you answer these questions, you could remember something from your childhood, for example, not just today, because today, nowadays, we are also busy persons, so it's difficult to spend
Mhm.
time watching TV. But in my case, I have a lot of TV programs that I enjoyed when I was a kid, and not only reality shows, but cartoons programs in general. I enjoyed a lot, and other TV shows that I watched. And those that we have a presentator, a famous person like Gugu, Faustão, etc. I watched all of these programs when I was a kid because the cell phone didn't existed at that period. So when a kid was searching for something to do at home, it was the only option most of the time. The times was to watching TV and TV programs. So although at that period here in Brazil, when I was a kid, I don't remember that we had lots of reality shows, but we have had a lot of these programs, live programs, TV programs, and I enjoyed it to watching them. Um, yeah, if I need to pick one, maybe the one with Silvio Santos was my favorite one. And Google, I was a SBT guy, so when I was a kid, I watched everything from SBT, and these were my favorite TV programs. But yeah, today I didn't watch anything except from live sports. Live sports I enjoy to watch, especially football. And what about you, Ana Paula?
I like to watch sports, and especially football and sports comments. I like to like a program named Lady Night with Tata Werneck. I love so much. That involves comment and and as soap operas, novelas.
Yeah, yeah.
That is that's it.
Okay, thank you, Ana Paula. And you, Bruna?
When you are saying, I remember some realities that I watched when I was a teenager or a couple years ago. There is some reality about survival that some participants have to survive in whatever place they put them, and you have team up with the other person. You need to achieve some tasks. You need to do some kind of survival thing. You need to eat some stranger food, stranger things. I think it goes by No Limite. I think that's it. I remember this reality show, and the other reality shows I follow up is totally different. It's like Bake Off Brazil. I think it's like a cook reality. You have to do some cakes, some recipes, and you have time for this. You need some pick up some ingredients, and you need to get by with the tools that you have, and you have the other participants that you compete to the title of this good cooker or whatever. And the other is like, I don't know if this is in the SBT too, but it's like clothes, reality related to the
Yeah, I
clothes. They
remember.
judge you about your clothes, and oh no, it's don't fit you. You need the other clothes. You need to behave in the other way, and can guide you when or what type of clothes you need to buy, what type of things you need to do, and can change your appearance too, your hair, your whatever, put some makeup. It's like it's really interesting. Not that I agree with all the clothes, but it's really interesting.
Esquadrão da Moda, right?
Yeah, that's it.
That's a good
Secrecy.
one. All right. Thank you, Bruna. And you, Jesse?
Well, I a few years ago I liked to watch MasterChef because my wife enjoy when we started our relationship. For me, food is like only fuel, like foods is fuel. But now I think different because she enjoy different food, and she's a great chef too. So I learned to like and enjoy different plates. And I like now I like to watch, but the last time we were watching is was 2 or 3 years ago. I don't remember. And I never had the History Channel and the channels like that, but uh, I discovered a series or TV show, I don't know, that I liked was Challenge Alaska. I don't know if it is this name in English, but in Portuguese is Desafiando Alaska. And I watch all the TV show in YouTube because I like it. Is I watched it like 3 years ago, and but it's only this series or TV shows. I don't look for, because if I find one, I need to watch they started until the end, because I like to finish the things, you know. So if I started today, I need to finish this week, for example, and I need to watch all the episodes on the day, and this is bad for me sometimes.
Yeah, I try to avoid to watch anything about series, not because of me, but my wife, when she started, she has to finish in the same day. So it's crazy. Uh, we can't have a break between any episodes. You need to go straight until the end. And I'm more like, okay, I prefer to relax a little bit between episodes. So I like, for example, the format where we were launched episodes once a week. I don't like when everything's put in at once, for example, because you watch everything in the sequence, and you can't many times appreciate the thing or see details, because you're so overwhelmed about how much information you're putting into your mind about this series. So I like when it starts a series that I'm watching, and it's once a week. I prefer this format. Although I know maybe most people prefer binge watching and watching everything at once. So, okay, thank you, everybody. Next question, question number 3. Could you read the answer for us, please, Jesse?
Of course. How do you think reality shows like Big Brother Brazil reflect the cultural values of their audience? Well, like Big Brother, yeah, Big Brother is like a reflect of our people, because I don't know, but they put one people of each part of Brazil inside the house, and I think the discuss is like I don't know, because I don't like this kind of TV show, because I think I don't know how they manage it inside, but I think they have they set something, and for the people think about, oh, this is a new thing, but it's all planned, and I don't know how this work, but I think the people like it, and it's like I don't know why, but the people like to see and watch the other life, and a Big Brother is a success in Brazil because of that. But in my case, I don't know, and I never studied about that, but I think is like I don't how can I say comportamento,
Behavior.
behavior of human, you know. And I need to study more about that, because I think Big Brother uh, take the people and go deeply of the behavior of human.
It's interesting what you said, because I had a boss that he said to me once that he loved to watch BBB because he could understand better people. And as you said, us as Brazilians, we have some similarities. And when you put different kind of peoples into a house and for, I don't know, 3 months, you can uh, pretty much understand how we works in terms of human beings. And he enjoyed to watch it to understand more about the behavior of the different kind of peoples interacting with each other. And this helped him to deal with his colleagues. So it's pretty much what you said. I agree with you.
Yeah,
And
especially if you want to sell something, you know, or if you have a product or a service and you want to spend or sell more, I think it's good watch this kind of TV shows because you learn a lot of behavior, human behavior.
yeah, another great point. What do you think about Camila?
Um, I was wondering here about the question number two that I said some examples about reality, but they are not my specific choice. I love thriller or criminal series, these things, or horror movies, true crime, these specific things. But related to question number three, I was listening to Gessé, and I remember the book from George Orwell, the book that made the Big Brother. It's an excellent book, and I love these dystopic books because makes me, I don't know, try to understand or feel afraid about the future sometimes. But I guess when you watch this, it's like and you need to judge the culture. It's like you are watching the others' behavior and judge them. So this is like a we all do, and you feel good because this is not your choice. You just need to judge the others' choices or opinion and judge if it was right or wrong. So I think we are human beings, and you like to do these things. It's like we like to judge the others' appearance, we like to judge everything from the others. And Big Brother, we do this a lot, I guess. So I think this is this talk more about who you are than from the others, because you can see yourself judging the others for something that maybe you don't know for real, or I don't know. I don't know if you get it, what I mean, but I guess it's like you can see how the culture or how the society works, for example, something like that.
All right, thank you, Camila. What do you think about this question, Anna?
I think this is a very impactful because these are values and cultures that are presented to the entire country, giving visibility to points that many people didn't care about or were not aware of.
Okay, thank you, Anna. And you, Bruna?
Camila raised a good point. The book that you mentioned is 1984. Is yeah. And this book talk about narrative. You can create some narrative about something. And I think it's the reality show is something like that. When you edit some scenes and you put together, you can combine. You can make a hero. You can make I forgot about the how
The bad
to
guy,
say
maybe, right?
bad guy. You can ruin someone's life. You can hype this career, and but you need to remember that and be skeptical that sometimes people are in this house in this reality show are simulating some behaviors. They're not the really life, the really character that, in this scenario. They try to simulate, they try to manipulate people, deceive people, and try to think, oh, there's a good guy, there's a good girl, there's honesty. These people are is honest, and I think we need to be skeptical. We need to question something and question some kind of, this guy is the biggest, the most reliable, the most kind, the most, we need to question something because it's more biased sometimes. This program can be some kind of bias. They can choose the one of these participants and try to, oh, this is a good guy, you can vote him, they can win, this guy can win, and you like tend to vote this guy, you like to cheer for this guy. And I think you can use these reality shows to study people, to study behavior, but you need to be skeptical too, because they try to manipulate it sometimes. They try to create a narrative about something, or put some situation to conflict, try to force some conflict situation, and try to point who is right, who is wrong, who is gullible, who is try to judge, who is the innocent, who is guilty. And the conflict can generate money, can draw attention. People, I don't know why, but people like conflict, like discussion, like this kind of things. And you need to be aware of this. It can be a reality. This it can be a aim of this type of program too.
Very nice, Bruna. I liked what you said about creating narratives, because we have to sell our stories as a participant of these reality shows in order to make people to care about us and cheer for us in the end of the day. So creating narrative is the ultimate thing that any participant should worry about since the beginning of the reality show, especially something like BBB. And I don't know, maybe we like to see these programs because in a sort of way we see ourselves there in each participant, or we see more, we are more um, similar with specific participants, and we started to cheer for them. And it's about connection. These reality shows, everything's about connection with the people that you like to see, you enjoy, you believe this person is more true compared to the others, and we started to mirror ourselves on them. So maybe this is because we like to, as Brazilians, enjoy to watch BBB. And when we like to see fights, we want to see different kind of perspectives contrasting with each other and see what makes more sense in the end of the day. And we took we took sides in the end of the day when we started to voting in the person that you believe that should be eliminated. So I don't know, it's complex, but something like this, I believe we connect with this kind of programs. And even other reality shows, for example, MasterChef, we started to took sides as well. We enjoy, we started to a relationship with this some participants, and we wanted them to win. So every reality show, I think that this component exists of connecting with a participant and cheer for them.
You put yourself in the shoes of the participants. You can feel the pain. You can feel
Exactly.
if someone hurt them, if someone says something, it's like I say to you, and you can relate it to this participant that you choose.
Perfect. That's it. Thank you, guys. Next question number 4. Could you read the answer for us, please, Ana Paula?
Do you believe reality shows currently represent the participants. Ai, perdão.
I think your dog don't believe.
Or is editing pulling the strings? I believe both. From the little I follow, I understand the essence of the participants, but we also know that production controls a lot of things.
Okay. A little bit skeptical you are. And you just said, do you believe everything is natural or are more made by the presentators or the guys behind the scenes?
Everything no, but I think in some parts yes, because how you say before, they need that more people watching the TV show, and for to do that you need to plan and you need to cut some parts because the people like to watch with have some something new, you know, or something different. Because if our life, the life is boring, you know. So if you have a boring program like your life or something like that, that we have small discussions or small things, and the people don't like the TV show. But if you cut the big discuss and put it in this top, this kind of thing, I think you can attract more people for watch your TV show.
Okay. And you, Bruna, what do you think about?
I believe some participants are really show the true themselves, and sometimes the media can be biased, like I said, because, for example, if there is some participant that are introverted, don't talk too much, and don't like to, he or she doesn't into the fight, don't like to debate it, sometimes like to stay with their own, to be isolated sometimes. This participant can be point out like you need to exit for this kind of reality show. They can create an image of this participants not sincere. This participants is like not interesting. You need to, I don't know if I expel. You need to exit. You need to I don't know how can I say expulsar in this context. I don't know, but it's this idea. You choose this participant and you can create some concept about it, and the other participants, they are into fight. They like to debate. They like to the parties. They are extroverts, and these participants cool. These participants agitate the house. They are really friendly, they are really outgoing, and you need to maintain this participant. You need to vote to this participant stay, like in the context of Big Brother. And in this way, you can create some realities. You can create some scenarios. You choose can not the public, the person, the consumers. I don't know if I can put consumers, but you not only they choose the participants that are stay in the house or not, the media can choose too, because like I said, fight, this kind of things sells, this kind of things draw attention, because maybe the public like to be a judge, like to be judge everything, like to be, oh, this is right, this is wrong. I like this person because this person talk a lot. This person is more, I don't know, Is not like a quiet person, and like create some scenario. I think it's not totally, but I think it's partially biased sometimes. People, the media can be biased sometimes.
I think maybe I'm going to disagree a little bit with you guys because today, as Camila said, if anything very polemical happens, it appears on Twitter, trendy topic. So I believe the producers had an intention when they started the program with every participant. They had this intention to try to control the narrative, but from the point of everyone starts in the house, and in the case of Big Brother Brazil, they can't control what happens next because everyone is watching. So there are 24 hours, 24/7 cameras all the time recording everything and streaming on on global play or etc. So you can't freeze the program, take a person out and say things to this person. So I don't believe it's rigged. It's totally manipulated because of this, because things are more transparent today compared to the past. I can't say for the earlier editions of the program, but I have the feeling that they try to control, but they can't. So sometimes they have to yell with some participants that go to beyond of the line, and some case eliminate some participants. But I don't believe it's rigged, it's manipulated, because it's all recorded 24/7. And the best that they could is try in the editing process of selecting scenes to put in the program, I don't know, every night to show to everyone, selected what they want to people to see. But in the social media times that we live today, you it's harder compared to the past to be manipulated in terms of what producers wanted you to follow in terms of narrative control.
But you believe that some participants pretend all the time, or no one can pretend all the time? The participants in the housing in
this,
specific.
this is a good question. uh, Everyone's say that they are authentic, etc., but it's very hard to believe that in 3 months you're going to pretend all the time who you are. So that's the great thing of this kind of reality shows, because it's the entire time you are seeing the person if you want. And I it's hard to me to believe that uh, you can show another person for 3 months in a row and not getting caught for the public's perception, the audience. So I think you can try, but it's hard to put everything together and in fact do this. I believe it's very hard to do this. I don't believe everyone can do that. Very few persons can manipulate yourself for 3 months. What do you believe, Camila?
I have something controversial to say because I think they can do it behind the audience, because the television need this kind of, even nowadays, because they are losing space for streaming. And I think, I cannot say for sure, but I have almost sure that they can manipulate the others, and try to pulling the strings, I guess, the new structure that you put here, because sometimes they call someone at the, I forgot the specific room to call for to talk with the person. And I guess if you put something in your contract that makes you don't speak about that and you pay for that, it's like when you work for a company and you cannot say the things relate to this company. For me, there is a specific word, but even in Portuguese, I forgot. But we
NDA?
have, yeah, yeah, yeah. And then, for example, if I decide to enjoy Big Brother Brazil, and if I fail with the rules, I could be punished for, I don't know, global. It's a big company, and maybe I would not be able to work with them, or I don't know. I guess they accept it, and I believe this can be a kind of pulling the strings, because, as Bruna said, they need to know what is working from the audience, and they trying to maintain this for a period, I guess, in my opinion. And uh, I remember a specific moment in the company that I worked, and someone was fired, and the person couldn't speak or explain the reason, just because she signed a document, a restricted document. So I guess this happened in the companies and could happen in a reality, I guess.
All right. I just said, did you answer this question? I forgot.
Yes. Number 4, yes.
Okay. So go on with the next question, please.
Okay. Number 5. What do you think about the idea that you are what you watch? Can TV programs or reality shows influence behavior? Yes, I believe, of course. But I think that you have a limit for influence your behavior, because if you watch something, I don't know. This is a good question because it's complicated. I don't know how answer this now, but thinking in my case, I watch a lot of videos and films and movies, and I like to watch something like that about the the content that I can learn something new, or something with that I can use in my job or in my relationship. Like I watched movies about business or something like that, or about history. I like to watch movies that uh, about the real stories, so you can learn with this and you can put something in practice. But I believe if you only watch and if you only watch and you spend a lot of time watching, uh, your behavior was like you can discuss about the topic about the movie or TV show, but your behavior not was uh, change it. You only can discuss about the topic, but your behavior is the same. Like Big Brother. If you watch Big Brother, your behavior is the same, but you can discuss about Big Brother. But if you put in practice some things that you learned about the series, or the like if you watch Big Brother thinking about, oh, I want to learn about the behavior of the humans, or human behavior in Big Brother, and you can learn and take notes, and after put in practice, I don't know if you work with marketing or if you have a company and you can sell some product, your behavior is changing. But if you only watch and only for discuss about the topic, your behavior is the same. I don't know if I answered this question, but is what I can think now about the topic.
It's a tricky one. What do you think about Camila?
I put here to learn a new word is catchphrase. When someone inside of the program start to say something like "a Brasil do Brasil," and then you put in your daily routine. So I guess this can influence your behavior because you start to say that. I remember Gil do Vigor. There is another one, but I forgot. And there is a joke on Twitter that the first participant who said something related to Brazil, we need to eliminate this because we are enough. So I guess this can influence your daily routine because you can get for this catchphrase. I learned this right now. But as Jesse said, I guess this makes you limited when you just have to speak about the participants, about you cannot see the behavior from them or judge, not judge specifically, but judge them as a program, like how can they I don't know, handle with some pressure, because this is the most that I happen there. You need to wake up in the middle of the night and use some kind of clothes, and this is like you go to your stressful moment, I believe. So we have two different
On
things.
purpose.
Yes, the person who judge the choices from them, and the person who can see more than just a program, I believe.
Nice. Okay. Thank you, Camila. And you, Ana Paula, what do you think?
So I don't know. It's a good question. I believe that when the subject is constructive, it can teach something, and that in a certain way influences. And sometimes you just want to watch something to relax, and you end up watching anything, and that doesn't interfere much. But I I don't know.
Okay. uh, just before I answer, what do you think about Bruna?
I would say it can be. You can be influenced by this kind of content, but it's up to you. If you have some strong beliefs, you have some values, you don't change this kind of other things in this out of blue. You can change the way of thinking, maybe. You have some preconcepts about something, you have some opinion about something, and you watch some kind of this content, you watch this TV series, this movie, and you can have a thoughtful moment with yourself and shape your mind and change your opinion about something. But belief is really strong. It's like a thing that grow up with you. I don't, maybe from my perspective, don't change it in the out of blue, don't change it in the instantaneously. You can watch something, you can watch people do something in the wrong way, in the bad way. Maybe in the bad way is like an inspiration for you and change your point of view of something, and can build the other perspective, and you can be better in your professional way, in the personal life, but in the wrong way, in the worst way. I think I don't know. I don't agree. I don't think that people change these values easily. Maybe with the time, depends of the content that you watch, depends of the how strong these beliefs are for you, the way of you are raised by your parents. I don't know, their values that you carry on with your life. Um, I think depends the people. It's up to the it's up to you.
You said something interesting that people usually don't change their values easily. Maybe the younger ones do. So maybe, I don't know, teenagers, children, they are more sensible for these kind of programs to change their values. So maybe this is a red flag for this kind of people who are more sensible, because in the end of the day, I think everyone has a limit in terms how can they be influenced. For example, it's the similar discussion about games made people violent or not. If, for example, a teenager started to play Counter-Strike, I don't think these people are going to become killers, so murderers. So I don't believe it is, because that's not happen. And a lot of people here in Brazil, hundreds of thousands, I'm not going to say millions, play Counter-Strike, and we don't see people um, attacking schools to kill children. So I don't believe in this. And in the same way is the limit of how can people be influenced on something that you're watching. Camila enjoys to watch true crime series. I don't think she enjoys to see serial killers doing what they do. But yeah, I disagree with this sentence. Short answer. All right, guys, last question. Few minutes to answer this one. Question number 6. Bruna, could you read answer for us, please?
Would you ever consider being a part of a reality show? If so, what kind of show would you suit your personality? I don't consider being part of the reality show. I don't like this exposure. Maybe people judge you all the time. Maybe it's not like a Big Brother. If this reality show is like a real challenge, a professional challenge, it's something like that, something that you the aggregate in the way professionally. For example, it's like you have your team, you need to achieve some task, you need to achieve some assignment, you need to head out something, and this thing can grow your ability, professional abilities. I think this reality is, it can be good, it can be for your show um, your skills, emotional skills, hard skills. In this way, I think it'll be good. But in the personal way that I need to share about my personal life, about these kind of things, I don't like at all.
Okay, thank you. And you just said, would you go to BBB?
No, of course not. Only like Bruna said, like if he was a professional or something like that, but share my life and only discuss about general topics, I don't like to do that.
Okay, and you, Anna?
BBB, I wouldn't participate, but I agree with Bruna and Jesse. I would participate in something that would develop my professionally.
All right. And you, Camila?
Oh, I don't think I am the kind of person who the reality expected to receive, because I guess my last photo on Instagram was 4 years ago. So I'm not so interested for them. And maybe I wouldn't accept that kind of activities to be like in a shame situation, or I don't know, have my sleep limited in a house, or live with a huge group and suffer with the noise and everything. So I think I'm not a, a great person for this option.
Okay, so I am the only one who would go to BBB. Come on, guys.
Please,
I thought it's
we
more
need someone to watch
people.
it, please.
I think this is a unique experience that someone can have for different reasons. And I see this as an opportunity because even though you don't want I don't know what's the price today, but more than 1 million reais. The exposure it's so big, so this is good for the one who know how to explore this. So I would enjoy to have this kind of exposure, um, and the opportunity to, I don't know, see if people would approve how I would play the game, etc. And in the end of the day, the worst that could happen is waste 3 months of my life. But the experience, I think it's unique, it's amazing, and you can change your life if you're not going to be eliminated like the first 2 weeks. The chance to be remembered in the future is high, and this could be explored, and you can earn a lot of money. And we have a lot of examples that people that didn't win the game but are very good today. And of course there are the cons, the bad sides of the thing, like the loss of privacy, but I would take it. I would take it. I thought more people here would do this, but I don't know, the lack of courage.
I'm here for you in the Big Brother.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. So unfortunately, our time flew today. It was nice to see you guys here. Thank you for being here at a Sunday night. Unfortunately, like I said on the chat, for the next 2 weeks, for different reasons, I won't be able to attend here our meetings, but very soon we'll be back, and I hope to see you again in the future. Okay, thank you. Have a nice
Thank
week,
you.
and
Thank you all.
until next
Have a
time.
good night.
Thank you, guys. Was a
Have a
pleasure.
nice